Good morning. This is Coach Sean coming to you from Palm Desert, California. I'm not sure my lighting is right today, but that's all right. That's not what it's about. So, I am Coach Sean, which you probably already know, but I still open with that every time because this may be the first time you've seen me, and this is the best way that I can, I can't see you, but I can talk to you, and you can get to know me and get to hear me and my sincerity, and talk about the puzzle pieces to living happier, healthier, longer. So today I was just on a call a few minutes ago, and a girl was talking about, and another coach was talking about how she just felt like she was dabbling and she wasn't, or she had gone through these cycles where she was kind of extreme, all in, and then not, and then on the wagon and off the wagon, and cycles. And everybody goes through that, right? So nutrition first. So I will tie this all in. So it just got me thinking. And I have all of these Coach Seanisms that I've come up with. They're kind of like my own personal mantras, and you know I like alliteration probably by now, like face your friends and family, feeling fit and fabulous, functional fitness and such. So I wanted, I guess, to talk this morning about what I feel is the most important puzzle piece to living happier, healthier, longer, and my Coach Seanism, and define it. So you've probably already seen in the title, because I had to name the video, right? I had to name this Facebook Live. So nutrition first. So nutrition first is the most important puzzle piece to living happy. I was trying to reconnect, because it is 70% of the success. Input affects output. You cannot out-exercise a bad diet. And I don't even like the word diet. Like that just sounds like you're counting calories and measuring things and weighing things and depriving yourself, and extremes. I like to think of it as just a healthy eating plan. So lately, I have felt like I have been dabbling. See how I came back again into that? So I felt like I was dabbling in the nutrition first puzzle piece, which is really not what I'm all about. I think nutrition first should be first. So right now I'm going to go back sort of to the basics with you and take you along with me, and hopefully it will inspire you to join me in making nutrition first the most important puzzle piece to living happier, healthier, longer. So this is what I follow no matter what workout I'm doing, because I'm doing Focus T25 right now. I should be, and have, and believe in, and have followed the Portion Fix eating plan, which originally came with this 21-day fix when I ordered it. Now it comes with Country Heat, it comes with a whole bunch of other stuff because it's such a huge success. So Portion Fix are these color-coded containers, each of which means something and equate to a list of quality ingredients. And I will show you, do the little calculation so you figure out how many of each of these that represent a category you should eat each day to make your body work at its best. Don't let me get in your way, Bruiser. Okay, so looking here, Bruiser just like totally blocked out the camera for a while. Here's his tail is still... I was going to grab his tail. Okay, so this is part of my Coach Sean Essentials. This is in the Coach Sean Essentials. I give this to you to figure out, along with lemon water, along with your hydration goal, along with, blah, blah, blah. So, so here, you do this little equation. Again, I can do this with you. This is part of the Coach Sean Essentials. So I figure out what my calorie level is. I figure out what the deficit is, and then I equate it to these little boxes, and I figure out how many of each of these I should have. How many reds, protein, how many greens, veggies. So in my case, reds I should have, I think I should have 4. I also have it in the app. Yep, 4. So I'm supposed to have 4 of these reds, which is protein, put this to the side. I'm supposed to have 3 of these greens, which are veggies, but you can always overeat on veggies. If you're getting a little, munchy, snackish, have another green, have a carrot or something. Overeat on your greens because they are fiberful, so they will help push through, for lack of better words. They will help your machine work better. Yellows. So this morning, and I'm going to show you in the app how I'm going to log it. I had these pearl bulgur grains with some eggs. I'll get to that in a second. Let's see. Healthy fats are the blue. The dressings and seeds. Purples are the fruits. So then I go to the lists here. Each one of these lists. Purple container, here all of the lists of foods, reds. These are the quality lists. So these are the lists that I go to and say, oh, okay, I need to keep a certain amount of, these. Like, oh, I'm really digging avocados this week. All right, well, that's at the top of the list. So I'm going to buy a few avocados, and twice a day you can have 12 almonds or 8 cashews. Sometimes it's by numbers. But anyway, I wanted this to be quick and short and sweet. The point is I need to not dabble. I need to remember for myself, practice what I preach, that nutrition is first. It was Luke's birthday this weekend, as you saw, and one of his wishes was just total gluttony, eat whatever he wanted all weekend long. So they had Oreos and chips and Snapples and cake and, oh my God, like sour heads and just like a bunch of junk. And then they were so amused. We're so tired. Why do we feel so tired? And they were grumpy. He was like, have you guys had any water? No. So then they had some water, but I was like, I'm not going to tell you, blah, blah, blah. Pizza rolls. Anyway, that's fine. He said this morning, oh, I really feel bad and regret eating a lot of that over the weekend. Like, we better eat a lot of greens today to help it go through. Okay, so second part of my sharing. So number 1, don't dabble. Nutrition should be first. You got to commit to nutrition first, 70% of the success. Number 2, portion fix, eating plan takes the stress out of it. You don't have to think about it. Like, you already know what you're supposed to eat each day to make your body work. Again, I've done it. I'm learning it. It works. So that's why I share it. I don't share it if I don't think it works and it hasn't worked. So this has worked. That sounded very confusing. Okay, so again, part of Coach on Essentials, I highly recommend this free app called 21 Day Fix tracker app. See Beachbody, and there we go. So you've got the 21-day tracker, you've got a 3-day maintenance, you've got just a maintenance plan, you've got a blah, blah, blah. So the first time you do this, you just put in your gender, male or female, and then I think you just put in your age. It's been so long since I've done it. And then it automatically subcalculates what you should have. So I'm on day 19, but I haven't opened this for probably 2 or 3 weeks. And this worked for me. When I was tracking it, again, can't out-exercise a bad diet. All of the work that I was putting in, the 30 minutes a day, was supported by, and the results came from, that was icing on the top to rev up my machine. But the support and the recovery and the nutrition first, I tracked in here. So I'm going to open this today, day 19, although it's really 1. So you know what? Let me just go back. So I'm going to reset the entire program. I'm not doing 21-day fix, but as I said, I mean, if you are, then that's even better, a 21-day fix extreme. But I'm not, but this is the eating plan I follow because it works, and it's portion fix. So 21, it has weight. Okay, well today I was 134. I should be down below 130, but I'm not. And I know I'm not because I know I'm not eating the right things. And it's not that I'm not eating clean. See, that's the difference. For a long time, like, oh, I'm eating clean and I'm eating a lot. I'm not really eating a lot of bad stuff. I did this weekend. I had like a whole pizza and wine and everything. And I knew starting today it would be a reset. But yes, you think that, oh, I eat really healthy and I eat, but do you really know? This way, I really know. There's no questions. It's easy. There's no stress. You just know. Okay, so day 1, today, is my day one. You're seeing me recommit. I'm not going to dabble. Nutrition first. It's my Coach Shaunism. It's what I believe is the most important puzzle piece to living happier, healthier, longer. So here are my numbers. Ignore the workout because I'm doing Focus T. That's not what matters. I'm here for the nutrition accountability. And then you've got up and down here where you can track. So this morning I had 2 eggs. So when I click on the red, see, there's a list right there, right? So eggs too large counts as 1. Sometimes it's not fill the container. Sometimes it's a number that equates to 1 container. Okay, so that means for breakfast, which I prefer to call meal 1 anyway, I am going to put in 1 protein. Okay, so I've got 1 there, right? So then when I go back, done, it's going to show me I need to have 3 more proteins the rest of the day. So I'll put in all of my other numbers too. So I also had in this like Bulgar oats thing. So for breakfast, so I had 1 of those yellows because I know exactly, I mean, it just becomes routine. There was some apples in there and cranberries in there as well. Let's see, so I think that is, and I would say, yeah, it didn't, oh, and chicken. And there was some chicken in there, but I would say only about half. So this is my breakfast so far. So that is what I had for breakfast. And of course I had water as well because I start out with lemon water again. So I've had 2 of those and I've had a cup of coffee. So I've kept track of that as well. So that's what I've had so far. And then that's what I have left. The whole rest, you know, as I continue to fuel. If you are fueling your body, you will be focused and energized. If you don't fuel your body, you're going to start to dip and you're going to start to get bad tempered and it affects your psyche. You know, input affects output, just like the boys this weekend where they said, oh, my stomach is hurting and I just feel like oh yeah, Luke was complaining he had a headache. Well, yeah, because he doesn't normally have that kind of input. So, all right, so that's everything I wanted to share with you. I just wanted to share nutrition first puzzle piece, 70% of the success. I have been dabbling with it, but I am now recommitting to it. Whether you do the little calculations that I give you in Coach on Essentials, and if you'd like the Coach on Essentials, that 1 week group where I post every day what I feel are the important pieces, not the important puzzles, the details in nutrition first. I post every day for those 7 days, the most important parts of the nutrition first puzzle piece. So that restarts every Monday. So if you ever want to join that group and just kind of, or a reset or a refresh, or, you know, it's totally free. It's just a Facebook posting thing. But I needed to recommit to that. So what better way than to share it with you? And again, I mean, this is the best way to do it, is with this 21-day fix. I guess, what is it called? 21-day fix. I'll find it in the App Store for you now so that you can see what it looks like. It's totally free. I think it's the best thing out there. I really do. And I share it with everybody that I coach. It's part of the Coach on Essentials. I think it just makes it easy. You know, you just click on the colors and it gives you a list. So as I'm going around the grocery store, I click on the colors and I'm like, oh yeah, I need broccoli, I need blah, blah, blah. You know, here's my list of stuff I'm interested in buying this time around, so that I have those smart grabs to satisfy my numbers each and every day. The right quality ingredients in the right portion controlled amounts to make your body work. And this is what it looks like in the App Store. Again, totally free. Another Beachbody tool. You know, Beachbody has all the tools, yes, but you have me and I have you. So that's where we are together. So all this week, I could bring you Coach Shaunisms for the next 6 months. But I think what I'd like to do is go through my list of Coach Shaunisms, and I will share them with you each and every day, and kind of how I came up with them. And then maybe that will speak to you. Maybe that will start to help you put those puzzle pieces together to live happier, healthier, longer. So I hope that explains nutrition first puzzle piece. Please comment below. Ask me any and all questions. Remember, the best place to start is by liking my Coach Sean page and then clicking Learn More at the top, which will take you to step 1. All right, I will see you later. Live happier, healthier, longer.